Hello my dears and welcome back to my channel. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Pamela and I put out beauty related videos sometimes. So today's video is going to be sort of an inventory archive, an inventory list of all the things that I purchased this month. I wanted to sort of incorporate these videos at least once a month on my channel, only because I'm always like wondering for myself, like, what did I buy this month? Did I buy this many things? How much money did I spend? I'm always curious about that, and I thought, what better way to inventory this stuff than to make a video about it? Not only will you guys get to see what I purchased this month, but I'll also have a video and proof as to what I spend my money on. I am going to put the prices of things on the screen because I am a little bit unorganized and I did not gather up all the prices before I sat down to film this video so that I could tell you how much they cost. So I'm going to put all the prices on the screen, and then at the end I am going to tally everything up because, again, I'm very curious as to what I spent my money on this month and how much it cost. So I do want to note that I have one more order coming in, and it is a kind of a repurchase. I repurchased the e.l.f. Camo Concealer, the hydrating one, in a different shade because I noticed the one that I've currently been using is just a tad dark, and I would like something a little bit more brightening, like just a smidge more brightening. I did order a lighter shade, and then it was like kind of a deal where if I purchased the Poreless like putty primer or whatever, it was like free shipping. So that is coming in the mail. I'll add that into the total at the end anyway because it is something that I purchased, and I believe it will arrive sometime later today or tomorrow. So yeah, that's it. No more babbling. Let's just do it. Let's get right into this. Yes. Let's start with the two skincare items I purchased. I repurchased the e.l.f. Illuminating Eye Cream. I know that this cost $10 because it is the second time I've purchased this. I don't mind this. I was using the Tatcha like silky peony eye cream. That was something I received through Influencer. I did not purchase that, but I really liked that under eye cream. I haven't been able to make that repurchase again because it is $60, but that's a whole nother story. I don't mind this. I like this, so I did repurchase one of these. Once I'm done with this, I'll probably just repurchase something else, maybe repurchase the Tatcha one, but for now, I don't mind it. I like it. I also purchased the Burt's Bees Micellar Cleansing Water. I only bought this because they didn't have my Holy Grail, which if you've been watching me for some time, you know it's the NYX Micellar Cleansing Water. That is by far the best. You get also the most bang for your buck in that one. It doesn't irritate my skin, doesn't burn my eyes, but this is pretty good. Don't mind it. So those are the two skincare items I purchased this month. I purchased two hairbrushes this month, both from Shop Miss A. I'm not much of a hair person and I don't really talk about hair. I mean, most of the time my hair is just like up, and the only product I really use is dry shampoo. But anyway, I purchased these two here. Just their like wet to dry brush, and I've been really enjoying this. I'm actually gonna buy one of these for my 8-year-old because I don't know what it is about children, but their hair is just constantly tangled. Like, I don't get it. She could use something like this. This is really nice quality for it being $1. It does come with like a cute little mirror on the back so you can travel with this, or, you know, just stick it into your purse or your bags or whatever. And it's lightweight. The handle is pretty nice. It definitely fits in my tiny little hand here, but it brushes my hair nicely. I'm not complaining about it. Totally love that it was only $1. So definitely love that. Then I purchased a round brush. I noticed that it didn't have a round brush because when we moved from New York to here, which was almost 2 years ago, I don't know how I just now noticed I didn't have a round brush, but I didn't have one. So I thought, you know what? This one is only $1. Again, came from Shop Miss A. It's not terrible. It's actually really nice. I'll give you a quick review on it. Like, the handle is pretty good. Like, it doesn't feel like flimsy or like it's going to break or anything. I also don't really have that much hair. I have a side shave that needs to be, you know, touched up or whatever, and an undercut now. So I don't really have too much hair to blow dry, but when I do, it, you know, this is really nice. Gives me nice volume, makes my hair shiny and voluminous, so love it. Can't complain about those. Plus, again, they only cost me $1 this month, so it's good. Moving on to the makeup portion, right? Yeah, all the makeup that I bought this month. I purchased the ColourPop Pretty Fresh hyaluronic acid tinted moisturizer. I have the shade medium 11N. I am wearing it on my face today. I used this in my last video and I really have been enjoying this. Again, I don't remember how much it costs at the top of my head, but one of my best friends from high school has pretty oily skin and she talked about how much she loved it. And I had seen a couple reviews where people really enjoyed this product, so I thought, you know what the heck, why not? I love the idea of a lightweight product. I don't really like to wear foundation every day, so the fact that this is a tinted moisturizer, it's absolutely perfection for me. I'm more of just a concealer and like powder type of girl, so I love that. You know, this is not reviews or anything like that, but I feel like I need to give my 2 cents on some of these products. I purchased a couple of things from elf.com. I did buy 2 of these little eyeshadow palettes, and I know that I made a video that I didn't want to purchase any more eyeshadows, but honestly, I really loved every single shade in these palettes, so I justified my purchase in that sense. I also liked that they were only $3 a piece, and you got 4 different shades. I'm wearing the purple one today on my eyes. I think it's absolutely beautiful. For the price, I will say that the quality isn't bad, but these are definitely not my favorite. Does that make sense? Like, I think that for $3 getting 4 different shades is not so bad. I don't mind the formula. As you could see, this like periwinkle shade is basically all over my eyelids, and you can really see how pigmented that is, even though it was just like a very light wash of color. But for $3 a piece, again, I'm digging it. I didn't mind splurging, I guess you can call it splurging, on these 2 little eyeshadow palettes. So this was a $6 purchase altogether, so not so terrible. I also purchased the e.l.f. Putty Primer. Give my 2 cents on this one as well. It's not that great. I actually have to add a little bit of like my facial oil into it because I noticed it was extremely dry. Maybe that's how it's supposed to be, or maybe other people have found it that the drier the like eyeshadow primer is, the more it's gonna last on your eyelids, but I have very dry skin, so for me it's not that great. I did put it on as an eye primer today and I don't see any like dryness on the screen here or whatever, so yeah, I purchased that this month. And I have 3 more things to share with you guys that I purchased through Shop Miss A. Again, I love Shop Miss A, and these are all $1 a piece. So I purchased another one of their blushes. This was in this shade Merlot. I am wearing this today on my cheeks. It's like a really pretty, almost like wine color actually. Like, that's probably why it's called Merlot, right, Pam? Right. But I really like this color. I think it's really pretty. I love these. These are fantastic for the price. Like $1 for those cream blushes. Like, I'm now thinking I need them all. Like, I need every shade they make. I also purchased their AOA Studio Buttercream Gel Liner in the shade Java. This is just a dark brown eyeliner. It almost looks black. I am not wearing this today because I didn't want to do this dark brown with this purple eye look, but again, they're all right. This is pretty decent for it being $1. It is very long lasting, so that's really good. And then the last thing I purchased, right, is, yeah, I purchased one of their AOA Studio Glow Baby Illuminating Drops, and this is so teeny tiny. It's like a highlighter made for ants. Formula in this is all right. It is a little bit on the chunky side. Like, can you see that? Like, it doesn't really drip that well like a liquid would. It's not as thin as I'd like it to be. I'm wearing that underneath my makeup today. You can't really see it or tell because I did go in with that tinted moisturizer, but I'm not a big fan of that. But again, it only cost me $1. So yeah, that's everything that I bought this month. I'm gonna tally everything up now in editing world, and I'm gonna go ahead and put that total right here. That's basically what I spent this month, including the order that I have from e.l.f. coming in. Okay, so I felt the need to quickly just cut in here and let you guys know. I forgot to mention that I had a lot of like coupon codes and discounts for a lot of these things this month. Shop Miss A order actually had a coupon applied to it because I had the wrong item sent to me, and so instead of like refunding the $1, they kind of just gave me some credit. They gave me credit for the $1 item, and then they also gave me some shipping credit. So I had like $4 or something like that in credit with Shop Miss A. I also had some points on elf.com, and so I redeemed those points. I think that like $11 order came up to like $7 instead, so I saved money there. And then I always always use my coupon codes at Ulta, like Ulta.com or in store. Like I always make sure to get my coupon code scanned, and I think it was during the 20% off like thing, because sometimes their coupon codes are like 20%, or you know, spend $15, get $3.50 off, or whatever the case is. So I don't think I spent nearly as much as I thought I did. I want to say it was somewhere between maybe $55 to $60 now, maybe under the 60, but I'm not upset about it anymore. I've been sitting here like watching myself like nervously sweat, thinking like, oh man, I spent so much money, but honestly, I don't think it was really that much. So just wanted to put that in here real quick, let you guys know. So yeah, back to the video. Hopefully it's not too terrible. I'm sure I will leave notes on the screen whether or not I think I did okay for this month. Hopefully it doesn't exceed, you know, over $50, because I've been really cautious, really cautious about what I'm purchasing. I'm trying to get a good use out of my stash back here, and I really don't have too much to begin with because I have always tried to keep my stuff under control. So yeah, if you liked this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and spread my love for makeup. And I will see you guys hopefully sometime next week or in my next video. Okay? Okay. Mwah. Bye-bye.